What's up, YouTube? Your boy Slim Sid or Sid Codes back with the video. In this video, I'm going to showcase how you can use gpt-3-turbo with the front end React application. But not only that, you get to see the responses and the answers. I placed the video right here. Very dumbed down version, but this is just the building blocks for you to build up the next billion-dollar application family. Let's jump straight into it. We're going to cd to chat-GPT-3 npx create react app. My app. Let that bad boy load for how long ever it does. Okay, once that is done, just create a new folder in here called server. Let's cd to server. This npm install express, npm install cores, npm install body parser, npm install open AI. Clear. Now let's navigate to server. Just create a new file called server.js. It's actually npm install install nodemon as well. Let's do that. Let me get to that later. What I'm going to do actually is copy this because I already have it from the Open API terminal. What you're going to need is your API key, right? But we can get more, I guess we can get more flexible, and let's create a dot in file. Within that, we call private key equals, so this key doesn't go into your main development if you was going to do that. So we can npm install .env. Then if I'm correct, which I don't really remember, how to initialize .env. Let me just look that one up. It's like require something. I don't require. Yeah, require.mconfig. So we can do require.mconfig. Then we can, instead of having this right here, we do process.m.private key. And actually, to make sure everything works, it's console.log process.m.private key. Save that is node index server.js. Process not defined is copy that, paste that, save, clear. Boom, we got our private key, which is good. Next, we want to, start our server up. First, we can do this. We can do const app. No, what we doing? Yeah, right. Const app equals express. Initialize that. We're going app.use cores. HTTPS request. App.use body parser. That's not doing that right. .json. Yeah, body parser.json. Then we can initialize our port. Const port equals 5003. Then we can do app.listen on port function. Let's do console.log port. Then let's do node server.js. Express is not spelled right. Express clear. Boom, it's working right here. Now here's the fun part. We're going to be utilizing ChatGPT-3. We're going to create it out the gate. Everything we're going to do is the back end. So what we can do is we're going to initialize a post request. Within our post request, let me show you. Set up app.post to that. Make async, have a request and a response. Boom, have it like this. Within here, a couple things are going to happen, right? On our front end, we're going to be sending in a message, and we have to get that message from the body, but we'll see that later. But let's initialize everything right now. So const message equals request.body. Then we can console.log the message to get it. Now, I'm going to copy and paste this right here. And this is the format of ChatGPT-3. If you notice, a lot of the other models that they have are formatted differently. This has a role which you can name user system, assistant, and a content, which is the content that you're going to place in. And we're going to get that from the front end. So this is essentially how it is laid out. Now, we can do res.json. Boom. Right there. Within JSON, we can do message, completion.data choices at the first index. Of course, messages.content. And this will return what we really need. And as for that, we are really done with the back end for now. Again, this is just a dumbed down version. You know, we can do bless you. We can do routes and other things later, but we're just trying to get to the mutts and geeks of the application. Now let's go to our My App. Let's actually make this so we can see what we're doing. Let's go to our My. Let's open up a new terminal. Let's go to CD to My CD chat, CD My App, npm start. Boom, boom. This thing's still taking up right there. Let that load up. Let's go to My App. Within this app, we're gonna have a couple cool things here, guys. Let's go to app.js and let's remove all this stuff. Let's save. We're going to want to import some states because we will be using states in this. So let's import use state from React. Save that. Boom. Within that, and let's get it into our design, right? Let's create a div class name equals chat container. Within chat container, we have a div class name equals messages. Within that, we're gonna have a p, which is gonna be our question. Then we have a p, which is gonna be our message. Under the chat container, does it want to be under chat container or the messages? Boom, boom, boom. Trying to think. I want to keep it in the chat container. We're going to have a form that's going to take an on submit. What we get in a minute. Ooh, a form. Ooh, let's get that. Form on submit. Oh, wow. On submit. Let's keep it just console.log happy. Right now, that's gonna keep that. Ooh, what happened? Oh yeah. Boom. There we go. Within this form, we have an input, of course. Let's give it some of the things that it's gonna need. Gonna need a class name of chat input. Ooh, not like that. Class name chat placeholder. Ask a question. Now you see it. Boom, boom, boom. Rows. Here goes 3. I don't think this really even works, you know, but I don't think it needs rows. No, I don't think it needs rows. Awesome. We got that application up. Now, it's like, oh, what else do we need? Of course, it's going to have a value. The value is going to be the message, which we didn't initialize yet. We're about to. And on change, boom, boom, E, the value. Did I do that right? Did it? E, the hidden function. Doesn't look like I did that right. We don't have that right here. E. Why is it forming there? E is going to be set message. E that target value. Now, a lot of stuff we don't have aligned yet, but it's coming right now. We have to initialize some states, which of course the const message and set message equal use state. Boom, boom, empty. Then one response, right? Const response set response equals use state, which in this case is going to be put into an array because we're going to be looping through it. Now we need an async function, and that's our handle submit. We're about to initialize. So async function handle submit. Boom, it takes in an E. We're going to do E dot prevent default to prevent the refresh. Then going console.log. Hey, we're doing that to see if this function works. I can just do it like this. I can just go handle submit. Then we're gonna open up the inspect element. It didn't work. And do that. Still reloading. E dot prevent default. Let's do a different way. Handle submit. Boom. This, huh? Yeah. Right there. Handle submit. There you go. That one worked. I don't know why the other wasn't working, but okay. Anyways, now we have our server being hosted on the local host of 5003. Let's copy that. Let's go back here, and this is where we get into the guts and meat of this stuff. So now we can simply do this. We can do await a fetch response. Await fetch http://localhost boom /, and we're going to do our nice things right here. We need a method, which is going to be a post method. We need the headers, which is going to be sending in a content type application /JSON, and we're good here. With a body, and that we want to stringify the message that we're sending. Save that. Get out of here. Then we want to send in a response of rest.json. Then we want to send in a data in here, like that, and it's const response equal the data that we sent dot message. Then set responses. Remember, it's an array we're doing here. Dot responses. Change that there. Boom. A question. I don't have question, do I? Question message response. Then we want to just set message back to empty after that. And everything goes wrong or right, depending on, the move. We can catch that block E console.log error or E error. E, my stomach hurt. That doesn't look right. Dot catch error. Boom, boom, console.error. Error. Save that. Something's not right here. Return is outside of the function. Return is outside of function. I didn't really put this in a try block. I'm trying to see. What I'm going wrong. Return. It is outside of function. That's what you meant. Boom. Put that here. Boom. And we're all good now. Now we can actually try it now. We can actually, initialize everything. We can just simply do we can do boom boom like that. We can have question. What we now we don't did we set oh yeah, we set the question right here. Well, we can ask the question real quick. Well, let's see. Question. But I don't think I set anywhere. Now I'm thinking at it. Then we just do response. Let's see if this works. Question is not defined, so we can just do hello real quick. Let's see I get a response. Is this on? Sent that in. Did we get an error? See a response. See we get that in. We actually can see that it got here. No response. I wonder what's going on, but okay, it is now working. So are you there? Yes, I'm there. Help me to get a woman. That's what it said. F you AI. So that you can do it like that by just having it render a response, question map, and now you have everything connected. And I hope this helped, family. It was very long, drawn out, but I hope it helped.